Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Another one of those annoying little things we have to address. This is the hood, the light kit assembly for a bathroom exhaust fan. And recently a client came to me and it had two burned out light bulbs in it. And I purchased these as the replacement bulbs. You can see they have a wonky base on them. The original ones were compact fluorescent, and although they had the same base, they were a slightly different shape and a little bit narrower up here. So here's the original light bulb versus the replacement. You can see they're the same base, but slightly different shapes. There is the genesis of the problem. So as a result, I can get the two light bulbs in and attached, and they do turn on, but they're touching each other, and that's not such a big deal that bothers me. However, there's a reflector assembly that's supposed to go down over this piece like so, and right there you can see that this fillet or gusset in here is interfering with the light bulbs. The bulbs are too wide, it's hitting on each side and will probably hit in the middle as well. So the challenge I have is I would like to remove this area of the reflector assembly without mucking up the rest of it, because that's in pretty good shape, pretty reflective. It seems to be captured in a couple areas with a couple tabs that are bent over. So I think if I very carefully unbend it, I may be able to lift it up and out of the way. Let's see how lucky we get. Have a little tiny screwdriver. It seems to be free. All right. I'm just going to lift the assembly up. All right. Maybe I can put it. Okay. Okay, this plastic is very brittle. I don't know what kind it is. Kind of strikes me as ABS. Kind of the plastic that the old plastic models used to be made of when I was a kid. And I'm using these, whatever this tool is called, to just kind of nip away a little bit of it. So it appears as though the light bulbs are hitting the sides of this area where the reflector is, and I think it largely has to do with the huge diameter of the bulb here. So the next thing we're going to try to do is take a Dremel tool and just cut this plastic cap off. I don't think it's really there other than for aesthetics. And the exhaust fan has a diffuser on it with the reflector. We don't need the diffuser on the light bulb. Okay, with the light bulb trimmed and this rib here trimmed away, it does look like it's all going to fit, and fit very nicely. I'm wondering on the next bulb, instead of cutting the whole globe off, I'm wondering if I could just cut the left and right sides of the cheeks off and leave a little bit of the diffuser left. I'm wondering if that might not be a better way to go. Well, that seems to also fit as well. Okay, that's pretty clean. Actually, it doesn't feel all that sharp. Okay, I had an extra light bulb, so I cut two of them. Figure having a little bit of the diffuser was probably an okay thing. And also these diffusers, I think, will help hold the reflector in place, because since I had to remove this end of it, there's nothing really holding this end of the reflector to the plastic. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of heat in here, or I'm not worried too much about moisture, because this is right where the exhaust fan is. So we'll see how this all works out. Okay, and that is the light kit assembled, and hopefully this is all going to work good. So here's the repair installed and working. It's a very quiet fan. I'd be surprised if you could hear it, but it seems to be working well, and time will tell how long this repair lasts. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you will, and as I always say, stay safe, take care, keep your eyes out for the next one.